YouTube, how are you doing? And welcome back to Phasmophobia. There's a little problem here. The decorations are still here, but the event is over. But anyway, we are doing the weekly challenge today, which is actually a really fun weekly challenge. It is called Survival of the Fittest. You've got no pills, no sanity, and no evidence to work with. It's gonna be a tough one. We're gonna be doing this on Edgefield. So yeah, if you have never done a no evidence challenge, get ready, because this is the perfect time to try it. And I hope you enjoy it. If you're watching this over on YouTube, if you're not subscribed, please do so. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's hop into the game. Let's go. Alrighty, what will we get here? Let's see the ghost. It will be a demon, of course. Absolutely guaranteed. Let's do it. I don't know what's going on with this here. My crucifix is very small. It's somehow angled into the wall, but it makes it look tiny. I've never seen that before. I think that's a new bug somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe it's unique to this very game here only. We got Kevin White. Alrighty. So, no evidence with literally no evidence. For some reason, the spirit box, really confused as to why, because there is absolutely nothing you can do with the spirit box. You can obviously do something with the thermo, or with the EMF, and you could do something with the thermo and the video cam, but I guess both of those are not allowed. That's fine. We also have no sanity. Luckily, we have these screens. I appreciate that. So what we're gonna do is set up for an immediate hunt, because we know that's going to happen. So we're going to grab some stuff that we can use to rule out during the hunt. Yeah, this will be a tough challenge if you're not used to doing these type of challenges. If you've just started playing, this is going to be one of those, oh, let me check out the weekly. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to do any of that. That seems very hard. But if you know how to do it, it's not going to be that hard. Let's see if we can do it. We're going to grab all that stuff. Yeah, it sucks that we can't use the video cam to like test for mimic orbs that will still show up. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the lights. The lights are not... Okay, well, we're gonna have to do that later then. I'm just gonna place the salt like that. I'm gonna place the crucifix. And then, hopefully, find the breaker. Well, fine. I was gonna say, hopefully find the breaker before the ghost starts hunting, but that did not happen. Okay, sounds not fast, at least. So this is like the go-to looping spot on Edgefield. It's stomping. Is it gonna come down the stairs? It's upstairs, I think. Oh shit! Hello, buddy. That looks like heavy. Oh shit! You stopped right there. That looks like Oni. But I smudged right at the end. I forgot that the hunts were going to be really short. If that was going to be a longer hunt, then I would have had to smudge right there. But because the hunts immediately end, that's actually kind of bad for testing for certain ghosts. Yeah, I think that's just an Oni. But we're going to do one more hunt, because if I just do that, no one's... Like, the people that already know, they will know, but the people that don't know yet will not learn from this, because that was way too short. So basically the rule with Oni is that they will blink really fast during the hunt, so they'll be visible almost all the time. They'll just be... It's one of the easiest ghosts to take a ghost photo. It can be kind of tricky, because sometimes it blinks a little long, but you just get these like really boom, really short, like snappy blinks. That really give it away that it's an Oni. Also, it's stepped in the salt, so no Wraith. Clearly not a Phantom if we're thinking it's an Oni, because Phantom is the complete opposite. It will be blinking much less than the Oni, or than any other regular ghost. Now, it also wasn't fast, so you can rule out all of the fast ghosts. Those are these guys. We're going to be talking more about that, because I'm assuming we're also going to probably get a fast ghost during one of these games, because we have to do 3 games, of course. It's not just one game that's immediately done. Or it could be a mimic. Now, we can't really do anything about that outside of just getting another hunt. Usually, you would go find the ghost room with the thermo. This is kind of harder than, like, a regular no evidence challenge is supposed to be, because they did not give us... Because some of the evidence items are actually really important to use during a no evidence run, which is kind of ironic. The thermo, to confirm the ghost room, and the video cam to confirm that you're not dealing with a mimic by looking in the ghost room for ghost orbs. Alright, it's already hunting again. Here we go. Can it come down this time? It should come down. There it is. Alright, let's see if we get some really quick blinking. So you see, those are the real example. You see how it blinks out and then immediately it's back? It's going away, it's back, it's like a damn speed run blinking. Like, that's really the giveaway. It depends on what works best for you. For me, the best way to know that it's an Oni or not is to just look at the really, really quick blinks. So it's kind of confusing because you would think it blinks, because I think in the book it says the opposite, doesn't it? Let me see. Yeah, so this is actually they fell into the trap here. So the devs write in the book, weakness, Oni disappears less often while hunting their prey. This is actually the complete opposite, because they disappear much more often during the hunt. However, they'll be back instantly. So they'll blink out and in. They'll blink out and in. Like they'll blink really quickly. And Phantom is the complete opposite. Wait, I guess it doesn't even say it. It's funny that the Phantom doesn't even show here that it has that ability, where it'll do these really long, slow blinks. Like, it doesn't necessarily stay visible for long, but it stays invisible for a while, and then it comes back. So, with Oni, it stays invisible for a really short time, and then it immediately blinks back in and out, in and out, in and out. So you just get these, like, boom, 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 boom blinkies. Which is the real giveaway. Now, it's one of those ghosts where oftentimes, like, chat will be the one who notices instead of me, because if you're not, like, actively thinking about, oh, I need to check for Oni, it could just look like any other ghost. It doesn't stand out as much as a Phantom, because a Phantom, like, you immediately notice, oh, fuck, I can't see this damn ghost. This is extremely annoying. Whereas with Oni, it's like, oh, this is really nice. I can see the ghost just fine. I'm looping it. I'm not gonna get, like, sneakily killed when I'm looping. It's just really nice. So yeah, there you go. That was the first, that was, like, a little bit of a lesson on how to look at the ghost while it is hunting. Now, hopefully, I would love to get some speedy or slow ghosts as well. Maybe another behavior. Let's spin again. We get a Wraith here. Alrighty. Alrighty, what do we got? We got Jennifer Martin here. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, if you're watching this in the future, I don't know why the decorations are still here, because the event is very much over. It seems like the devs are a little hungover and they're just sleeping still. But they'll get to cleaning it soon enough. Oh! Oh! Wait. The breaker was supposed to be on by default? Or did I mess something up? I guess it turned it off instantly last time? That's interesting. Oh, because as soon as I turned on the lights, it was already off. So I didn't even get to see that. All right, that's good to know. That's very good to know, because that means that if you turn on the lights and they don't turn on, then you know you're dealing with... Ah! Why am I screaming? Anyone seeing what's wrong with this picture? You see that fucking... painting right there is on the floor. It's not supposed to be on the floor, which means the ghost is in that area, which means if I stay there, I'm gonna get killed. So I'm gonna grab another crucifix. So we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab another one of these and this. Just a painting on the ground. No, 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 no. Can't fool me. Can't fool me. We're gonna place this for onryo test. Gonna grab all of these guys. Could also be teleporty ghosts, of course. I'm gonna place boom, boom, and then I would really like to also set up for a poltergeist if you're gonna let me do all this, but I don't know if it's gonna let me. I'll throw that. Shiver me timbers. Okay, maybe it could be in the, just in the kitchen, because I don't really see anything here right now. Just giving me quite a lot of time to do all this. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Heavy Wraith Banshee behavior. Oh, never mind. Right, you? As soon as I turned on my flashlight, it was like... Nah, it's a djinn, actually. It's a djinn. Because it just, so, okay. Let me go through what just happened. So first of all, it was faster than usual, right? There was something that happened when, I turned on my flashlight right here, where it went really fast. Now, there were two situations I was considering. One of them was it because I turned on my flashlight, which would indicate that it's a Raichu, which is gonna be faster when there's electronic equipment nearby. The other one would be if it is a Jinn, when it sees you from a little far away, like this, for example, it will be really fast until it gets closer to you, at which point it will still be speeding up during the hunt, of course. So that's why it's sometimes hard to notice the slowdown, because it'll just like naturally speed up over time. So those ghosts kind of feel the same sometimes. But there why did I then confirm that it was a Jinn? Because when I was up here and I was around the corner, the Raichu works without line of sight. The Jinn only works with line of sight. So when I was standing over there and I had my flashlight turned on, it was close enough where a Raichu would have gone super fast around this corner trying to get me. But because it is a Jinn, it didn't do that. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a test where we're not gonna use the... Oh, well, I guess it's something already. We're not gonna use any electronics. We have it all turned off, and we're gonna stand here to let you hear that it's gonna get really fast. Actually, never mind. Actually, never mind. Actually, never mind. Turns out I've been lied to! Wait, Mimic? Wait, actually Mimic, because that is a fucking poltergeist. Wait, what the hell? Yo, hello! Dude, wait a minute! Oh, shit! Dude, that's fucking sick, man. What the hell? Wait a minute, wait a minute! We gotta go again. One more hunt here, let's see what we can get. Dude, wait, Mimic on the second run? Are you kidding me? What the fuck? God damn, dude. Wait. So we have to confirm it. Clearly it was faster during the first hunt, and it wasn't doing that during the second hunt, so there seems to be something very wrong, but I think that was even a poltergeist, because you could hear so many damn throws. Do we have a cursed possession for this? Probably not, but it would be nice to have something like the board, maybe? Nope. Paw? Monkey paw? That's not the best for this, actually. I mean, if I just want to do another hunt, I don't want to be blind. So I'm not going to be saying, I wish to see the goat. Hey, excuse me. That would be no Oni right there, by the way. Oni cannot do airball. Hello, buddy. Can you show me a revenant? I will be very exciting if you show me a revenant. If that's what you are. So this is where it's a real shame we don't have the video cam, because that would be the main way to confirm it. It's gonna be airball. Airball. Coming on it. When the light randomly turns off, it could be because the ghost turns it off. Hunting. Extremely slow. Extremely long grace period. Buddy! What? Is it a phantom now? Yo, dude! Now it's a phantom! That is so fucking sick, man! Dude, I love that. That is so nice that we got to see a few different behaviors to show you, since we're obviously not going to get every possible ghost type. I got to show you some different ghosts that you can test for. And this is also a good showcase of how you test for Mimic if you don't have the video cam for some reason. Just get multiple hunts and pay attention to the different behaviors. So first hunt, we had probably Raichu. Second hunt, we had probably Poltergeist because it was throwing a lot. Third hunt, clearly we had a Phantom, which is a good showcase of why the Phantom is so immediately obvious, because you just couldn't see it. Like, almost ever, that entire hunt. Wow, dude. Nice. And that was the second spin. So, believers are about to make absolute bank here, because that's going to be a big damn payout. Show me the money. It's loading. It's loading up a big win. There you go, the Mimic. Yes, indeed. Wait a minute. I have to see this. Oh, shit. We have 1 all-in, 2.7 million, 9% believer, 17 million payout to them, 2.2 million, 1 million, 1 million. Holy heck, good job, guys. Congrats on the lucky win so early. So yeah, good show, guys. That was really fun. You can also see here, by the way, how many times it changed. Oh, so it changed 4 times. So we actually got to see almost every single ghost it was, except the first one, I guess. That was a really good mimic, because there's so many ghosts that are kind of boring. So sometimes the mimic will just be like a Yurei, Goryo, and then you'll never get to see anything for a while. But sometimes it'll do ghost after ghost that you can figure out during a hunt. All right, well, last game, here we go. We're gonna hop in and we're gonna spin a brand new spin for the believers right here. No mare on the wheel? You don't have mare on the wheel? How did that happen? What the fuck? Let me fix that for you. Dude, what if it's a mare now? They're gonna kill me? Should we spin again? I'll spin again. No. I can't spin again. Because if we now... I'm in a bad situation here. Because if I spin again and it's gonna be a Yurei, you're gonna kill me. But if I don't spin again and it's gonna be a mare, you're gonna kill me. Either way, you're gonna kill me. So we're just gonna roll with it what it is right now, and we'll just see what happens. If it's gonna be a mare, fucking shoot me, I guess. Anyway. Wait, now it's fixed, the crucifix. Is it a random... What the hell happened? My crucifix got long again. All right, well, anyway, we got Nancy here, the OG Lisa right there. That's what the crazy ghost was before Lisa came around. We're gonna grab that. We will do, I think, just salt. With this long of a grace period, we don't need to, like, prep a bunch of crucifixes every time. Usually I do that because if the ghost is here and I'm doing, like, a 1-second grace period challenge, it gets real scary. But in this one, I think the grace period is like 5 seconds long. It's crucifixed, guys. Exactly. Good one, good one. Ashley, thank you for the 2 months, by the way. Miss Sama, thank you for the 15. All right. Sounds like normal speed. Are we actually gonna have one of the hard ghosts now? Or is it gonna be easy once again? Excuse. Okay, it is normal blinking. I'm gonna smudge here. It's probably gonna... Yeah, this is not Oni. Not Phantom. The hunts are not that short, actually. I'm gonna have to smudge again. Oh, well, there you go. That's just totally normal right there. The double smudge right at the end. I'm not used to this hunt length, man. They are long, but, like, I think they're... like 5 to 10 seconds shorter than usual. Although usually it's because I use the Cursed Possession. Alright, anyway, we can learn a lot from that right there. So it's not a Phantom because it was blinking just normal speed. It was not an Oni because it was blinking not too fast. And then all of the fast ghosts are kind of just out of there because it was speeding up like usual. Didn't really sound special. Twins is one of those like really specific edge cases that sometimes you can miss on your first hunt. So I let that open for just a second. We looped it for so long, it's not going to be an Obake who would be shape-shifting into different ghost models. Myling you'd have to test, specifically on Edgefield. It's actually really tricky to test for myling because you have to check for you have to check in specific areas where you are far enough away. Now it stepped in the salt, so it's not going to be a wraith. It saw me. Oh, it turned off the breaker. It's not going to be a Jinn. There you go. We did not really properly test for poltergeist because we did not have any items on the couch right there, so we have to do that again. And you don't have to loop it the whole hunt, obviously. You could just smudge it and then immediately run away, which would be more advised. Let me quickly grab a bunch of this stuff. I usually grab these shoes here and just throw them on the couch here. And then during a hunt, if they all go flying immediately, you know, boom, you have a poltergeist right there. Very convenient they put that all there. Boop, boop, boop. If it is a mare, you'd imagine. I mean, the thing that you have to consider, if I would have spun another time, it would have only been a mare 1 out of every 24 times that we spun the wheel. You know? Let me show you. Let me show you. It's never going to be a mare. Here, I spin the wheel randomly. There's no way it's going to be a mare. Watch this. See? Even though it's on there. Easy peasy. Now, it better not be an onryo. This one does not count. Just to show you. Just putting it on the wheel doesn't mean it's guaranteed gonna spin that ghost. And think... Oh, shit! What the fuck? Wait. I swear I just heard it be really fast downstairs. That was weird. That was strange behavior. But, no, it was downstairs, but it's not a Hantu because it was getting faster before. I was like, could it just be a mimic in any way? But I don't think there's any ghost that would have done that behavior, so I must have just heard it wrong. Okay, I did not properly test for anything because I got so brain stunned that I didn't even do anything. I just ran away from the ghost without using my smudge stick at least, which is good. Alright, okay, this could be a tough one. We smudged it, and it hunted way earlier than 3 minutes, so it's definitely not going to be a spirit, that's for sure. Now, it could even be a demon, because that was pretty damn early. Yokai. Yokai is hard to test, because apparently it can see you through this now. I thought originally it couldn't see you, like it would go... Oh, it's hunting again. Sounds like it could be a potential myling, yeah. Okay, well, it's definitely not... Hey, buddy. I'm gonna smudge you there. Oh, shit. It's definitely not a poltergeist, that's for sure. No poltergeist. Yurei is the spin, right? I mean, we're getting closer to Yurei here, potentially. Okay, so it's coming from the basement every time. So let's go set up in the basement now, because we only have one more smudge, so we gotta actually be a little careful here. We don't have pills, so testing for mare specifically is actually gonna be kind of a huge pain in the butt. Yeah, no polter. Did I not roll that? I did. Goryo is a possibility, too. Alright, we're gonna put the tier 1 crucifixes here, because of course they're tier 1. Myling, yeah. So Myling is just such a shitty ghost. You kind of need to be like upstairs, all the way in the corner, and then hear what the ghost sounds like when it's coming up the stairs. Because every other situation, you're pretty much like too close to the ghost, which is kind of annoying. Because this map is all like, it's a very different map from most other small maps. Well, maybe not very different, but this one specifically, everything is like centered around the spiral staircase kind of in the middle. Like, I know it's not really a spiral, but everything is surrounding the two staircases. This one going down, this one going up. So everything is kind of close together, which means that you're never gonna really be at a long enough distance to test for the myling properly. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's see now. It's not hunting still, which is kind of good. Oh, it blew out the candle. Hey, buddy. Alright. Spooky ass ghost. Let's see. You gonna blow out the candles now? I'm trying to get maybe a banshee scream here. Although I think the banshee would have already kind of roamed out of the basement here. Throwing stuff while we're in the area. It's kind of giving non-shade vibes then. It's pretty cold here, but doesn't mean it's gonna be... What? Dude, did you see that? It levitated this thing through this. Holy shit, what a magic trick. What? Holy shit. Oh, it blew out the candle. Okay, we gotta be real. I'm gonna just hold up the lighter now, because we need to make sure to... Okay, it's onryo. Alright, onryo is actually kind of easy to test, because when you're low sanity, it really wants to hunt. When you have candles in the room, the candles work like crucifixes against an onryo, so when it's trying to hunt really aggressively, it's gonna constantly blow out the candle. Every other ghost cannot blow out the same candle twice within the span of 20 seconds. So for example this candle went out, this candle went out. That doesn't have to mean it's an onryo. But then that candle went out again within 20 seconds, which was the tell for onryo. So if it just only did boom boom, that wouldn't have been anything. But yeah, the double blowout of one candle within a really short time means instant onryo. Which, is that not the spin I just randomly did to showcase that it wasn't gonna be Mare? That's fucking hilarious. Well, actually rigged. There's nothing I could have done. Because if this was gonna be a Mare, and I wouldn't have shown you that it wasn't gonna be a Mare on the spin, you would have been like, oh, so fucking rigged. It's a fucking Mare. He should have just spun again. So I decided to spin again to show you that it wasn't gonna be a Mare. But then I spin it on Rio, which is then gonna be the ghost, so that there's no winning. There's no winning. I lose every time. Anyway, I'm gonna leave now. So that's a slightly harder ghost. It's still not the hardest. If you really are doing this, if you're doing this challenge and you get some really unlucky ghosts, those would be like Banshee, Yurei, or Goryo. Those are, or Mare also, because you don't have sanity pills at all. So Mare is actually really tricky too. Demon with only tier 1 is also kind of annoying. There's quite a few ghosts here that would be annoying. Onryo is one of the lesser ones. Shade is one of the lesser ones, because if you just get a hunt in the same room, boom, you know it's not a shade. Or if it blows out a candle. Any of the, like, yokai. Yokai is a little tricky on Edgefield, because you need to go, like, up there and see if it immediately, like, when it goes up the stairs, and it immediately detects your equipment in this room, and it goes right there immediately, you know, oh shit, this is gonna be it's gonna be a yokai. So yeah, I got semi-lucky here, but I still got to explain quite a bit, and I hope you learned something of that. If you're doing this challenge for yourself, let me know how it went for you. It wasn't onryo. There you go, we get 5,000, no double. Oh, I'm level 100. I leveled up so many times with the anniversary event. No anniversary bonus, yet the fucking decorations are still here. Make it make sense, devs. Gotta clean up your damn party. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how it went for you. If you're not subscribed, please do so. If you liked the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. And if you want to join, I love the game machine chat. You can join us over at twitch.tv/Get the link in the description down below. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.